The Pennsylvania State University, College of Earth and Mineral Sciences, Department of Energy and Mineral Engineering, presents the Electrochemical Laboratory Instructional Video for Electrochemical pH Measurements. This video will demonstrate how to calibrate the pH probe as well as how to carry out pH measurements. Equipment and materials. A pH probe, ring stand and clamp, a digital pH meter, five pH calibration solutions and 2 pH test solutions. Experimental procedure. Step 1 will be to create a calibration curve for the pH measurements. Before each measurement is made, be sure to rinse and dry the pH probe before immersing it in the next solution. The calibration curve will be generated by using 5 pH buffer solutions with a known pH of 1.68, 4.01, 7.00, 10.00, and 12.45. When immersing the probe into the buffer solution, be careful not to let the glass bulb hit the bottom of the beaker and crack. Once the probe is immersed, we set the pH meter to measure cell potential and use this voltage to calculate the proton activity. The icon on the right edge of the screen will flash until a stable reading is obtained. Once the flashing stops, we have our potential. We can now remove the probe from solution, rinse, dry, and repeat in the other test solutions. A minimum of 3 pH calibration points is required for an accurate measurement. We, however, will use 5 to increase the accuracy of this experiment. Be sure to record both the magnitude and the sign of the cell potential generated. You should expect the potential to change from positive to negative. When rinsing the electrode between experiments, be sure to collect the rinse water and dispose of properly in the marked container underneath the sink. Any pH buffer solution that is not contaminated in the experiment can be stowed away for future use. Step 2 will be to measure the cell potential generated by immersing the pH probe in a solution of hydrochloric acid. Follow the same procedure as before to measure the potential generated by the cell and to collect the rinse water from the acid solution. Step 3 will be to measure the cell potential generated by a sodium hydroxide base solution. Once the 2 cell potentials have been collected for the acid and the base, we can clean up the experiment, store away all chemicals that are used, be sure to rinse and dry the probe before storing it.